G'day viewers. You ever notice how many of my videos are ranting about the Liberal Party who currently govern this fine country of Australia? The rants come thick and fast from me, partly because I disagree with them on almost every ideology, but mostly because they're such colossal fuck-ups. They say or do something stupid every other day. It is getting to the point where to keep up with them, I'd have to be making videos or doing blogs every day just to keep pace. So I'm cherry picking. I'm just picking out the most egregious examples of what fuck-ups they are. And I had to have a laugh when I read that still in the younger ranks, they want to be just as big a pack of fuckwits as the seniors are. And some of the young Liberals got caught out for saying, well, things that are going to limit your political career a bit on social media. And it had been screenshotted by someone and shared with the media. Oh dear. And you want to know how limiting that is? Former president of the Young Libs, who'd been pre-selected to stand in a Liberal seat, well, had to resign because someone showed up the sort of shit he does on social media, calling people faggots and whatnot. Incidentally, then people often say to me, oh, you should go into politics. One of the reasons I don't is because you sort of have to guard everything you say. And if I went in politics, hey, what about that time you called all those people cunts? And I go, hey, you're taking that out of context, all right? The context was they were complete cunts, okay? But I digress. I'm not in politics. These guys who think they're to the manor born and are going up to politics, and it's not just the rank and file, although the rank and file are in amongst it. The club treasurer is down, he's criticising Jermaine Greer. These guys really do sort of live in a previous generation. I would have thought Jermaine Greer's biggest issue at the moment was being a bit of a has-been and a non-entity. But these guys have singled her out and called her a lying, cum-guzzling slut and a union member, which I assume was actually her worst sin in their book. Oh, she's an atheist, no kids, oh, socialist cunt, these guys. Oh, and the same guy, the treasurer, his name's Stefan Heraclius, probably pronouncing that wrong, but there you go. He reviled London as the gay capital of the world. And I think the worst thing about that is Sydney going, hey, what? You're saying who's the gay capital of the world? Motherfucker! You know, that's where it's really going to blow back on him, pretending that Sydney isn't making its claim to be gay capital of the world. And so that was the treasurer. Also, the club vice president was down. Apparently, he recommends his venues of choice on how many sluts they have. Get me some sluts. And it's just like, right, you guys think you should run the country, but you're a bunch of juvenile, knuckle-dragging fuckwits. It was particularly hilarious to me when the paper ran the quotes about, yeah, well, we approached them for comment, and one of them said, I'm not saying anything unless you have evidence. Then he got evidence, and then he didn't say anything. And the club president, he's gone, I didn't know anything about it, because that's not an official club forum that they did that on. Right, the club president doesn't know what his vice president and treasurer are saying. Yeah, that just reeks of believable. And all this sort of, oh, where's your evidence? It's like these guys get more upset that they get exposed. They never actually own what they do. So that's the thing. When I call people out, I own it. I won't back away from it because I'm not a fucking hypocrite. It's like when one of their heroes, Alan Jones, at a public speech is mouthing off, saying a bunch of incredibly vile and offensive things, and when someone reports it to the media, he goes, his main problem was, I didn't think anyone would tell anyone what I said. He never actually owns what he said. These people are gutless hypocrites. It just blows my mind when they do their non-apologies. Their apologies always, I'm sorry someone was upset. No. You kind of meant to own what you actually said and not gloss over the fact you're a horrible fucking human. See, I think, as you may be able to tell from the way I talk, yeah, you should be able to say whatever you want. Just own it. And if you think you're going into politics, just let the whole world know. And see, that's what these people, like, when Alan Jones thought it was a private meeting, someone ratted him out. Because guess what, Alan? There are people who don't fucking like you, and they took joy in being able to cut you down like that. And these dickheads, when they had their comments screenshotted, it's like, they think, oh no, I'm safe here. This is just a bunch of other brain-dead, knuckle-dragging misogynists in here. I don't have to worry about what I say here. There are 3 reasons you have to worry what you say in any forum. 1, someone who's ostensibly on your side might want your job and so will stab you in the fucking back. 2, there could be a mole in there. Someone who's not really on your side who's looking for dirt. And 3, you know what? There are people in the Liberal Party who are decent fucking human beings, and when they see scumfucks like these guys and Alan Jones, they go, bullshit, this is not what I stand for. I'm not going to stand silent. So, yeah, if you're going to be little masters of the universe and spit on women, Muslims and gays and think you're going to get away with it, how about you just own it, you gutless, whining, hypocritical little cowards.